think I'm a little late to the show on this one, but today I have Assassin's Creed Revelations. But before we begin, let's check into the graphic options. This is a reasonable amount of options to satisfy the PC gamerness that is in me. I want to start off by saying that I'm a big fan of this franchise, and I've played the first 2 installments. I was playing the third one, but I lost my save during a format and couldn't find the time to go back through it all again. Anyways, let's play. The game has not changed much, and nor it shouldn't. The controls feel great. Well, sometimes I randomly miss a jump, but that's my own stupid fault. Fighting is fun, but it can get a little repetitive. You'll have options to buy armor upgrades and other weapons as you progress. It's the same as its predecessor, so there isn't a bunch new in that department. If you walk up to a shop that's all boarded up, you can actually do renovations to the thing and gain money over time from it, sort of like in Fable 3 if you played that. In turn, you can buy throwing knives, smoke bombs, or just heal yourself from a doctor. Alternatively, you can just walk through a crowd and hold the A button, stealing a shitload of funds from civilians. The story in the game is based around finding 5 keys to open this secret library. It also continues on from the other games, so it's a must play if you finish the others. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but what I can say is they do a good job of drawing you back into the Assassin's Creed universe. Also, there are a fuckload of side quests you can do, from catching thieves to assassinations. They will again provide you with funds to purchase things. One of the things I noticed is that you get this hook blade. Now, where I come from, we use these tools. Well, it's somewhat like it. We use them to toss around wood and call them a poco. My father swears by them when he goes in the woods to get wood. Anywho, it's a nice device, and it kind of reminds me of something Freddy would have in a movie. You get one, and it has some features like tossing around an enemy, or just helping you reach higher grab locations. It's pretty neat. The game is also full of these little mini games, and it can really add a shitload to the overall experience. To mention a couple of them, you'll be dragging on a rope on the back of a carriage. You'll have to avoid being swung into rocks and other shit. Another of the mini games I found was tower defense. I was like, fuck yeah! When I realized what it was, you'll place people on rooftops and lodge down barricades to stop the Templars from fleeing. The minigame is subpar, but it's a nice change from when you do all the other Assassin's Creed shit you normally do. Graphics in the game are fucking sweet. Each of the installments gets its own improvements, from draw distances to better textures, and I have to say this game is no slouch. Shadows are some of the best I've ever seen in the game thus far, and bump mapping is done with finesse. I did find a couple glitches to point out, but nothing major, and I think you sort of need them there to remind you that you are playing a game. The game looks really good. Streets are filled up with people, water and sun reflections are superb. Finally, the sound in the game is well suited for the game, and voice acting is again top notch. The only flaws I can really find about this game is that gameplay is still repetitive and fighting can become a little tedious. But when all the stars align and you get that one wicked kill when the camera does its cinematic thing, you'll experience an orgasm. Anyways, this is DTR. Communicate laters, chumps.